How did I get all these injuries? I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I was always kind of small and skinny. Got picked on. Started training in Shotokan karate. We would compete in these point fighting tournaments. By the time I got to high school, I started playing football. On the weekends, I would work as a bouncer in the nightclubs. And then I started playing college football. And that's when the injuries really started to pile up. I joined the police department, kept training, and the injuries kept coming. Action up. Ahead of us. What do you do when you've caused your body a lifetime full of injuries? What do you do when even the surgeons have run out of options? That's when I started looking into alternative medicines like stem cell therapy. But the biggest question everyone wants to know is, does it really work?
Here are your stem cells, alright? You send me your full name. David Aaron Yuzuk.
After having over 25 surgeries to my body, this is my journey exploring the world of stem cells. I'm a retired police officer, and this is my journey. My name's David Yuzuk. I'm a retired Miami police officer. I'm here from a lifetime of injuries, and I'm trying to finally allow my own body to heal. I've had over 25 surgeries, and maybe some of them I could have avoided, so I want to try to go this way, a more natural way to heal my body.
So after all those years, all those surgeries, what made you get into stem cells?
So I started looking at stem cells about 10 years ago. I started looking at it, and to me, there's always a new fad, there's always some magical thing happening. What you got to do is just watch how long, it's magical, and does it run its course in 2 or 3 years, everybody moves on to something else, or is it continue? So I've noticed with stem cells, it's continued. In the United States, we really don't do it, and now you can see there are clinics opening everywhere in the United States. I guess they go through your hip and through your fat, which I believe is not going to be as effective as coming here and getting the mesenchymal stem cells. So after watching this thing for 10 years and seeing that it's only growing and more athletes are coming here to Medellin, Colombia, I thought it's about time. So I wish I would have come a few years earlier, but for anyone who has injuries, you're responsible for your body. So I played high school, college football, and I was a police officer, and I used to do mixed martial arts. And you have coaches and you have doctors, in the end, you're responsible. You're responsible for your injuries and you're responsible for your recovery. So you want to find a really professional place. So I came here, I've had 11 shoulder operations. So the main thing I came for, which really pushed me fast, was after 6 operations on this side, my supraspinatus tore and the shoulder was just useless. It was just dangling from my arm for the last few months. But I needed my other right shoulder, had 5 surgeries. I've had My back was fused, so I needed to get my back fixed, and I'm having problems. Once you get your back fused, the discs above it take a lot of the pressure. So I needed all that, and my knees were kind of worn out from a lifetime of exercise and sports. So I got both of my shoulders injected, got my back injected, and got my knees injected this week. And there's no price you can pay for your health. There's two things in life that are the most valuable things: time and your health. And you could always make money, you could always do a lot of things, but don't put this off. I mean, you can wear your body down, you can get here to wherever you want to go for your stem cells, but you want to preserve as much good tissue as you can before you're coming. I came here as a last effort, and I maybe should have come a couple of years earlier, but let's see how I do, and I'm gonna hopefully be positive that I'm gonna have a great outlook. To follow me on this journey, please hit subscribe, like, or follow this channel.